Hi, it's Revision Rabbit, and in today's video, we'll be talking about animal tissues. So, let's hop into it. Before we hop into the specifics, let's start with the basics. What exactly are tissues? In biology, a tissue is defined as a group of similar cells working together to perform a particular function. Think of tissues as the building block of organs. They're like specialized teams of cells, each team with a different role, all working together to keep the organism alive and functioning. Without tissues, complex organisms like us wouldn't be able to move, grow, or think. So, let's start looking at animal tissues. Animals have 4 primary types of tissues: epithelial, connective, muscle, and nervous. I'll start off with explaining what epithelial tissues are. This is the tissue that forms the lining of our organs and body surfaces, and also helps in absorption, secretion, and sensation. It acts as a protective barrier, covering both internal and external surfaces. Depending on its location and function, epithelial tissue comes in various forms. Simple squamose epithelium is composed of a single layer of flat cells and is found in places where rapid diffusion is needed, like in the alveoli of the lungs, where oxygen and carbon dioxide are exchanged. Cuboidal epithelium. These cells are cube-shaped and can be found in glandular tissues like the thyroid gland. They're involved in secretion, such as hormone production, and absorption of substances. Columnar epithelium. Taller and column-shaped, these cells line the digestive tract, which means they form a continuous layer or surface covering the inner walls of digestive organs. Columnar epithelium often have tiny projections called microvilli, which increase the surface area for absorption of nutrients. Stratified epithelium. Unlike simple epithelium, stratified epithelium has multiple layers of cells. This type is found in areas subject to abrasion, like the skin, where the outer layers can wear away and be replaced by layers underneath. Next, let's explore connective tissue. As the name suggests, connective tissue supports, binds and connects other tissues and organs in the body. Connective tissues are crucial for maintaining the structural integrity of the body, ensuring that everything stays in place and works together smoothly. It's diverse in 4 different types. First, the bone. This is a hard, dense tissue that forms the skeleton. It provides structure and support, allowing us to stand upright and move. Bone tissue is constantly being remodeled, broken down by cells called osteoclasts, and rebuilt by osteoblasts. Blood. Surprisingly to some, blood is a type of connective tissue. It's a fluid tissue that transports oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and waste products throughout the body. Blood is made up of red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and plasma. Adipose tissue, commonly known as fat, adipose tissue stores energy in the form of lipids. It also insulates the body and protects organs. Cartilage. This flexible tissue is found in areas like the joints, ear, and nose. It's tough yet flexible, providing support and reducing friction between bones in joints. Third on the list are muscle tissues. This tissue is responsible for movement in the body, whether it's a cheetah sprinting after prey or your heart beating regularly throughout your life. There are 3 main types of muscle tissue. Skeletal muscle. This type is attached to bones and is under voluntary control. When you decide to move your arm or leg, it's your skeletal muscles that contract to make it happen. These muscles appear striated, or striped, under a microscope because of their regular arrangement of contractile proteins. Cardiac muscle. Found only in the heart, cardiac muscle is also striated, but differs from skeletal muscle. The rhythmic contractions of cardiac muscle keep blood pumping throughout your body, day and night, without you having to think about it. Smooth muscle. Unlike skeletal and cardiac muscle, smooth muscle isn't striated. It's found in the walls of internal organs, like the stomach, intestines, and blood vessels. Smooth muscle contracts slowly and involuntarily, helping to move food through your digestive system or regulate blood flow. Finally, moving on to nervous tissue. This tissue is responsible for communication and control within the body. Nervous tissue forms the brain, spinal cord, and nerves, allowing us to sense our environment, think, remember, and control our muscles. Without nervous tissue, animals wouldn't be able to respond to their surroundings or maintain homeostasis. There are two types of
neurons. These are the main cells in nervous tissue. A neuron has a cell body, dendrites that receive signals, and an axon that transmits signals to other neurons or muscles. Neurons can be as short as a few millimeters or as long as a meter, like the ones that run from your spinal cord to your toes. Glial cells. These cells don't transmit signals but play a crucial role in supporting neurons. They provide nutrients, maintain the environment around neurons, and help repair and maintain nervous tissue. Alright, that's all for today's video. I hope you now understand what animal tissues are and their different types. In my next one, I shall be talking about plant tissues and differences between animal and plant tissues, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any more revision videos. Bye.